Strike is perhaps one of the least played game modes in Star Wars Battlefront 2, and I honestly think it's one of the most underrated as well. I think it's a really solid mode. Obviously, it's Strike and Extraction in one playlist now, so I'm going to try and get some Strike games and do a bit of a live commentary, but I really do think it's very underrated. For those who don't know how Strike plays out, there's two different types of objectives. You've got an Extraction type, where it's obviously first to win 2 rounds. You have to get an object extracted, not like extraction itself. And then there's also 2 bomb placements that you need to destroy as well. So hopefully this is Strike. If it's not, then, well, it's a bit of a shame. But yeah, it really is. It is a fun mode. I think there are obviously some issues with it. It can feel quite repetitive at times. Alright, so it is Strike. That's good. It's got 2 weapon caches. So it's 8v8, right? So it is a fairly tactical game mode, that's the thing. It is pretty tactical. So... Oh wait, I'm not using E11D on my brother's account. Nice. So I just need to defend this, right? And you'll see in the top as well, just up there. God damn it, there's 2 little rectangles, so obviously I need to win 2 rounds. Best of 3, basically. But you know, it is pretty fast paced, it's intense. Oh my word, thank you. AFK. Oi. Don't know, my word, how. See, moments like that. Just little moments like that. I really do think it's criminally underplayed. I think with the surge of players over the last kind of several months, I think that's helped it a lot. But I hardly play this mode and I really regret it. But go on, bruh. Thank you. Yeah, I'll admit I haven't played this mode a lot, but it is awesome. It is really good. Oh, you cheeky bugger. Oh, yes. Look at this. No. Don't end me like this. Ah. Never mind. But hey, look at that. What a start. The A280C, the default weapon, actually coming in pretty clutch there, I'll admit. So you get 40 troopers to start with as well. So you got 40 lives, basically, in order to do this, which is actually a pretty decent time. It does make for some... The rounds aren't... Oh, God. A normal game probably could last 20 minutes or so, I think. It can... Oh, my word. It can take quite a bit of time. Right, something you need to do as well is you need to get both objectives as well. You can't just get one of them, it has to be both. So, we lost the first round. Never mind. And you get to keep your battle points for each round as well, so I'm going to start off with the aerial trooper as well. Now we just need to defend this real hard. If we can just hold this position, then we'll be fine. But it's this kind of fast-paced, tactical gameplay that not really any other modes have. I mean, I guess you could say it's somewhat reminiscent of Galactic Assault in a sense, because you do have just 2 objectives at a time. You need to get both in Galactic Assault, and it's 20 versus 20. So in a sense, it's kind of got a smaller scale Galactic Assault feel to it at times. But you know, it is a lot more, I'd say, a lot more fast-paced, tactical than GA, and it is a lot of fun. It really is. And like I said, this is just one of the objective types, and they've done it again, haven't they? They actually managed to fuse. Because the other one is obviously extracting something, and like Galactic Assault, this mode is kind of telling a kind of a story to it as well. So it's not just, oh, extract the same thing or destroy the same things over and over again. It is more story-based. So obviously in Galactic Assault with Tatooine, the overall story is that there's a rebel cell. This is the rebels destroying Imperial weapons caches, right? In Starkiller Base though, the Resistance need to take out 2 First Order Special Forces TIE Fighters. And obviously you have prisoners in Galactic Assault. So like sometimes the stories aren't necessarily kind of linked, but in a way they may well be sometimes. All right, but we got one of them at last. We got 10 people left. Can we do it? Go, 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 go. Nice. We doing it, we doing it, we doing it. Oh no, that could have gone so much better. I do think what would have made this mode better though is that if we actually did see a little bit more unique objectives. Because it's all well and good having kind of unique kind of stories to it, and that's, you know, that's what I really do like about it, but I would have liked to have seen more objective types than what we did have. Yes, oh, that was clutch. So we obviously only have 2 objective types, but if we had 3 or 4, then everything could be a little bit more different and the game would have been more enjoyable to play. Alright, it's 1 apiece, so this is the final round. We got this. Yeah, I think ultimately what drags this mode down for me is just the lack of objective types. It is all well and good having different kind of stories like Galactic Assault, but if you had more objective types, I think it would have been a lot better. Like if so far we've only got extract an item and then blow up 2 objectives, but if you had capture 2 objective points and something else, then I think that would have been great, to be honest. Perhaps it could be another destroy thing, but I don't know. I just think it would have been better if we had at least 3, maybe 4 different objective types, because that way there's a lot more to each map is more unique, and the replayability just goes up even more, because you are essentially just doing the same thing over and over again. It's just a different story to it, like Galactic Assault. But with Galactic Assault, you've obviously got multiple different objectives. Like Kashyyyk, you're having to, well, it's not extract, but it's take a vehicle from one place to another, which is just almost like extraction. And then you're blowing up 2 objectives, and then you're blowing up another 2 objectives. But even if it was just extract a vehicle from one place in the map to another in Strike, but 8 versus 8, but like it's automated and stuff like that, then even that I think would have been interesting. Because for me, the fact that there is only 2 objective types is like I'll play 3 or 4. Well, I'll play 3 or 4 games max, and then probably not really want to play that much again, because I am just essentially doing the same thing over and over again. The story certainly, like the objective story element to it certainly helps. Alright, well, anyway, that is Strike. I hope you did enjoy. So, yeah, like I said, I really do think that it is an underrated masterpiece, to put it simply. Yeah, I do think there are things that could have been done to improve the mode. Like if we got more maps, it would have been better. If we got more unique objective types, it would have been better, because the replayability would have gone through the roof. I really like that it has that story element as well, to like Galactic Assault. So if you want an objective-based mode that's not as large scale and in a way chaotic as Galactic Assault, then I couldn't recommend Strike enough. There's only reinforcements, only troopers. You don't have to worry about heroes, you don't have to worry about vehicles. So if that's something that really annoys you in Galactic Assault, but you still want to play the ground objective-based modes, then Strike is there for you. It is really a lot of fun. That is going to be it from me today, guys. Thank you all very much for watching, and may the force with you always.